guys, welcome back to another reading. In this reading, I'm going to be doing a reading for Mannara and Munawar. I've been really requested to do this since a long time, so today I'm going to be doing another reading for them. I previously did 2 readings on them before, but it's been a few months, so let's see what is their current energy right now. So first I'm going to get started with Munawar. Let's see. How is Munawar's current energy towards Manara? Okay, so for Manara, I do pick up there's like this sense of disappointment for Manara. I'm not sure what happened between the two of them, but he sort of does feel a little bit hurt from her. Like, I don't know if there's a certain situation which maybe she didn't support him in or something, but he does like feel like she, it's like she was walking away from him, or maybe in a certain situation that she did not support him or she wasn't there for him. Okay, so he does feel a sense of like backstabbing as well as like a walking away. Okay, you guys can tell me in the comments because I'm not sure, but like you guys can see here, like both it's like she's giving her back to him. So in some situations he feels like she gave her back to him, so there's like this sense of disappointment from his side towards her. Okay, but right now I do feel like he is not really sure what to do regarding the two of them. I feel like he does he's open to a new beginning with her, but he wants things to move slowly and develop slowly. Right now he does feel distant from her. Okay, like he doesn't feel like they're close right now, or they probably have that much contact. It's not that there isn't contact, but maybe it's not really that deep. So he does feel distant from her right now. And here with the strength card, I do feel like he's trying to be strong. A lot of times maybe Munawar tries to be strong in front of people. When inside he's going through a lot. Maybe he has been going through a lot of negativity and he's trying his best to be strong, okay? He always tries to be the strong person. He doesn't like to show as weak here with the strength card, I feel. And regarding Manara, he does have a lot of questions regarding her. There's a lot of things that he does want to know about her, okay? But still, like, he feels like there's a lot of swords in his back. So he does feel some sort of hurtfulness. But definitely here with the sun, definitely he feels a lot of happy when he's with Manara. He definitely feels like she brings him a lot of happiness that is still there, that when he's around her, he does feel some sort of happiness. So definitely he does feel positivity when he's around her, okay? And he's open for a new beginning, but definitely I do feel like there's like this sense of disappointment from his side currently, okay? And if they were, to start this new beginning, he wants to move slowly with her, okay? Like he doesn't really want to rush into things, all right? So I'm gonna get more information. I need more information on how Munawar feels towards Manara. What else does Munawar feel towards Manara? Yeah, so I feel like he feels a lot of burdens, or maybe overall he's feeling a lot of burden regarding a lot of things. In the past, I feel definitely he was protective about Manara, and I said this before in the readings I did for the two of them, that I feel like he is protective regarding her, okay? But definitely right now, like there's a lot of sense of disappointment in some way. Like he feels like she did something that he did not expect. So yeah, definitely he feels like some sort of sense of betrayal from his side, okay? And I feel like he with the Ten of Swords again coming, like there's maybe a lot of people have been hating on him. You guys see there's a lot of hate comments, and that does affect him, okay? But definitely he does try to show as much as he can to be strong in front of the world. But definitely I do feel like he's getting a lot of hate, or he has been getting a lot of hate regarding certain things, okay? But he definitely, sometimes can be this emotional person, and he tries to be as calm as much as he can and be, settled down, okay? But definitely, like, if he got the chance, him and Manara, to work with her even, he would go for it. He's not against it. And definitely somewhere, like, she is special for him. Definitely he did feel that she was special for him. But right now, definitely I do feel like he does have some sort of disappointment. And if they got offered a project together, I feel like he is gonna be ready to do it right away. He does not have no problem with that, okay? Well, yeah, so right now I do feel like he does feels this sense of like being drowned and all, okay? And I don't feel like him and Manara are really in contact right now. Like maybe they talk to each other a little bit after Big Boss, but I don't feel like they really, always checking up on each other, because I also feel like Manara, he does feel a little bit hurt from her, okay? So now let's see Manara. Let's see, how is Manara feeling towards Manara? How is Manara feeling towards Munawar? How is Manara feeling towards him? Okay. Okay. So I'm picking similar things for the two of them, which is interesting. Okay, so Manara also, she also tries to be in some situations very strong. I feel like she tries her best not to be as well. She doesn't want to be emotional a lot of times as well. So she tries to put on a strength face a lot of times, okay? So she also tries to be strong in a lot of situations. And here with the Seven of Pentacles, I feel like Manara, she really wants to grow herself. She wants to grow in her career. She really wants to grow and she wants more. She manifests a lot for herself. Regarding her Manawar, also in the past, she manifested a few things. She wanted a lot of things with him, and definitely she did feel like he really brought her a lot of happiness as well. But right now, she does feel this sense of drownness and this sense of backstabbing. So she also is hurt from him, and he's also hurt from her. Okay? So I'm not sure what happened between the two of them, but definitely they both sort of, do feel hurt from each other right now. Okay? And here with the Eight of Pentacles, I do feel like Manara has a project that she has been working on, okay? So either a project that she has worked on or is a project that's going to be coming, but I do feel like she's definitely working on something. And she also does have this sense of possessiveness to Manawar, okay? She also, does not like it maybe when anyone is around him as well. But right now, she does still feel hurt from him, okay? So yeah, if you guys notice, like I'm picking very similar things for the two of them. So they both sort of feel similar things. Okay, let me check her energy more. Let's get more information. Anything else we can know about Manara regarding Munawar? What else is Manara feeling? Okay. Yeah, so regarding Munawar, like Manara really feels really undecided sometimes. Like sometimes she doesn't know which side to go on or what side to believe. So sometimes she does feel like in between him and something else, okay? And regarding Manara in the past, she really had a lot kept in her heart. Like there were a lot of things that Manara kept inside herself. Like she was at a certain time careful of things that she was taking regarding Manawar. Like she kept a lot of things inside of her and she was careful on what to let out and what to not. Okay? And Manara does feel like Munawar probably does have a person, okay? Or maybe he did have a person. She does feel like that he does have someone he loves, maybe, okay? And she feels like there is like this woman involved, okay? So maybe she does think about that, okay, regarding the two of them, that he does have someone he loves. And maybe, or maybe this is someone else, or maybe a person that he loved, okay? So whatever it is, she feels like there's like a third party between them, okay? And here with the Hierophant, definitely, she has been praying a lot regarding herself. She has been praying a lot for her family, for her. She really just wishes all the best for her. And regarding Mannara, sometimes she does think about messaging him or maybe talking to him. But, she does have a lot of fears inside of her as well. Like, maybe there's a lot of things that come back to her from the past. So she doesn't want to, remember all those bad things that maybe happened, okay? But I do feel like she does think about, talking to him and stuff like that. But also she's scared, like, how Mannara, can act towards him. Maybe she feels like he would be upset from her in some sort of way, or he will be strict regarding her. Like he won't, be as friendly, if you guys understand what I mean. All right. So yeah, I feel like they both have some sort of fears regarding each other. They both are sort of upset. So I feel like they should communicate soon, and let all of those out, because I do feel like they sort of do have some misunderstandings as well regarding each other. Okay. The next thing I'm going to check is here with the messages. Let's see, what do they want to say to each other? Any messages regarding each other? What do both Munawar and Manara feel? Responsibilities. I have to take care of my financial and emotional needs. Okay, so both of them probably do feel like they do have responsibilities right now, whether it's financial, emotional, even family wise. Okay, so maybe the two of them feel like they have responsibilities. They have to take care of those responsibilities and their emotional needs first. Okay, so they feel like they both just have sort of a lot of things that they have to do. Okay, both Manara and Manara. Maybe one of them does feel like they have family responsibilities that they have to take care of. And also, there's like a kid over here, so maybe one of them does have to take care of a responsibility for a kid as well, okay? All right, so let's see. What does Munawar feel about Manara right now? What does Munawar feel about Manara? What does Munawar feel about Manara? What does Munawar feel about Manara? Soul contracts. The lessons I learned from us will never be forgotten. Interesting. So Manohar does feel like he learned a lot of lessons when he was with Manara. There's a lot of things that happened between the two of them that he feels like those were a lot of lessons. Okay, and maybe even the Big Boss house, like he learned a lot. And he feels like there was a lot of lessons I learned when I was with you that will never be forgotten. So maybe he feels like he learned a lot. There's a lot of things that he learned. Now for Manara's turn, let's see. What does Manara feel regarding Manohar right now? What does she feel? Any messages? Escape. I left when things got hard. Okay, so maybe Manara did sort of, try to escape things when things were going hard regarding Manohar. She just is choosing to escape. And this sort of makes sense. I don't know, like, if she left him at a certain hard time or maybe she wasn't with him because if you guys remember, he does feel like she walked away from something. So she feels like she escaped when things got hard, okay? So I'm not sure if, like, something happened regarding that. But, I do feel like that sort of does make Mannara upset that she left him when things got hard, and she also feels like she left when things go hard. So maybe she does regret that. Okay, but to me, that's what I'm picking for Mannara and Mannara. I really hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you guys liked it, please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and see you guys next time. Bye.